new series. I'm Shuchi, and in this series I'm going to create a simple website with Laravel. Well, considering my site has few pages, number one, site.com, this is my home page, and if I go to about, site.product, and finally site.contact, it's a pretty simple things, and definitely it's a static site that we are going to create. Well, let's try to do that. In homepage, what we need to do, considering this is my home page and I have a one controller that's called home controller. Whenever I have a one route, whenever any request comes for home page, and it will trigger out home controller, and particularly for index. Alright, now we need to go for home controller and index. If I go to home controller and index, and instead of hard coding, we need to display something in return view, and consider I have a home folder, and inside home folder I have a file, its name index, or I can put everything is a page. And this basically work like this way: resources / view / page, and then index. Alright, I can make it pages to plural. If I go to resources, views, and just create a new folder called pages. And if I go to pages and I need to create a new file, its name index.blade.php. Okay, now this is a home page. Of course, this tutorial is pretty simple. That cannot provide you any fancy thing, just basic idea of how it's work. If I give a refresh, definitely this comes with homepage. Well, if I go to about page, I need to create another page. Let's create it first. About.blade.php, product.blade.php, and finally contact.blade.php. Now we need to create some route. All the things almost same. If I go for a route, and if anybody hits for about, and I will trigger out home controller, that different method called about, and we need to use about. The same thing, if I go for controller, home controller, I need to trigger out this one once again. I need to copy this one once again and make this one instead of index about, and instead of pages about. Okay, if I go to about pages and write something for maybe h1, and that's called about page. If I go to browser and write that about request, definitely I'll get at about page. Now we have so far two pages, home page and about page. What about product and controller? Well, just go to home controller, copy product, and finally contact. And we need to fix everything in route as well. And this one for product, we are going to trigger a method. It's called product, and we will call this one as product2. Product, and finally the contact. Right, we need to fix out in our home controller as well. Contact we have done, and we need to write something in our product page. This is the product page, and contact us if Well, if I go for product, for contact, everything going smoothly. Thank you for watching.